The WWE Universe just witnessed the most unthinkable moment in history, Roman Reigns returning to save his greatest rival. Wrestling fans, your minds are about to be blown. In a twist nobody saw coming, the tribal chief stormed back to WWE to rescue Seth Rollins from his own faction, while Dean Ambrose dropped an AEW bombshell that changes everything. Smash that subscribe button now because you won't believe what happens next. The wrestling world is in complete chaos after tonight's unbelievable events. Roman Reigns, the most dominant champion of this generation, just made a shocking return, not to conquer, but to save his former Shield brother Seth Rollins from Paul Heyman's brutal new faction. But the real earthquake came when Dean Ambrose's AEW footage played across the Titantron with a message that shook WWE to its core. The wrestling landscape has been a powder keg ever since Paul Heyman formed his dangerous new alliance with Seth Rollins, still holding the Money in the Bank briefcase, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. But tonight, things turned ugly when the faction turned on Rollins in a vicious beatdown. Just when all hope seemed lost, when the architect of the Shield was about to be destroyed by his own allies, the unthinkable happened. The arena lights cut out as Rollins lay battered in the ring. Suddenly, OOOAAAHH. The crowd erupted as Roman Reigns' music hit for the first time in months. The tribal chief stormed the ring like a man possessed, spearing Bronson Reed through the barricade before locking eyes with a stunned Paul Heyman. But the real shock came when the Titantron flickered to life, showing live AEW footage of Jon Moxley, the former Dean Ambrose, watching the chaos backstage with a mic in hand. You seeing this, Roman? You finally did something right. But remember, I'm always watching. And I haven't forgotten. The crowd lost it as Roman stood over a protected Rollins, staring at the screen with fire in his eyes. The Shield brothers reunited against all odds, with Ambrose's shadow looming over them both. If you're not subscribed, you're missing history in the making. Hit that button and turn on notifications now because when Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins stand together against Paul Heyman's faction, with Dean Ambrose watching from AEW, you'll want front row seats to the fallout. Whose side are you on? Let us know in the comments. The war of WWE's greatest faction starts now. Fire.